Hello and welcome to Dark Shed Live, the Printmas Advent Calendar. It's days 13 and 14 today, even though it's the 14th. I may have missed one yesterday. I had a digital detox day. I didn't use my phone or my computer. It was great, but that meant I couldn't do any streaming either. So sorry about that, but I am now here back with you all on the countdown to Christmas in the Dark Shed. As always, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more of this stuff, and you can follow along on Twitter and Instagram at the Dark Shed. Details are here and the links are in the show notes as well. So today I missed opening an advent calendar door yesterday. From the camera film advent calendar. So the 13th to the 15th, here we go. Oh, it looks like a disposable camera. It's stuck in. Oops, I may have just opened the other door by accident. It's well stuck in. I bet you can't wait to see this. I'm ripping open all the doors. Let's pretend I didn't do that. Right, here we have, oh, it's Ilford XP2 400. So this is the 27 exposures. Awesome. I think, have I shot that? Medium format. Shot that in medium format. But this is perfect for Christmas time. Good fun to allow other people to take photos if you don't want them to touch your camera. Awesome, thank you very much. Right, next up today we are continuing the composite print that I was working on. So let's just have a little squiz at that. So that was the print. As always, if you've got any questions, put them in the comments, or if you're not watching live, put them in afterwards and say hello. Be very nice. So that was the print from that, and this was inspired by the intro to the TV program Trackers, where there was this excuse me, scene, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine that image with another negative. So that one's from Australia. This one is New York skyline. I didn't have a skyline of Sydney, which is what I really wanted, but there we go. So I've already done my test strips and done a quick print of that, and the plan is to go zoop and combine those into one image in two exposures on one piece of paper. I'm going to crack straight on because it's a bit of a tricky one tonight to do. So let's just bring up the multicam. I'll just bring up the enlarged to start with, just to show what setup I've got. So what I intend to do is expose the first image, okay? Then I will swap the negative round in the carrier, focus that, okay? Move the easel so it's in the right position, images are in the right position, and then I expose the second image, and then I develop. Sounds simple, right? I'm sure lots will and can go wrong. So let's bring up this and do the print. Dink. Lights off. Knock everything over. Right, so let's see what I've got in here first. It is so this is the one I've just done the test prints for. It's the New York skyline one. I don't know how well you can see that. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. If I just open the aperture up, you should be able to see it a bit more. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly make sure that this is in focus. Which you can't really see because I've got the filter in place. Let's take that out. Just remember to turn my phone off. it's all kicking off. Okay, there we go. Lock that in place. Right, so close the aperture, put the filter in, make sure it's the right filter. There we go, turn the enlarger off. I've got my notes here to the side of what each exposure needs to be. Piece of paper. You might be able to see in the. I don't know. Thought I'd left the test prints up, but you can't see them. Right. So this one, what I need to do. Oh, was it in the right position? I don't think I've moved anything. Let's hope it is, because one thing I want to do is make sure that it's in the right spot to start with. But I think it is. So let's just go for it. Looks good. And what I'm doing is I'm just dodging the area where the other image is going to be exposed onto it. Now, I do want some of that sky to come through, and hopefully that's enough. So next up, change the negative over. Now the last time I did this, I didn't actually have to refocus the negative, but I'm going to do it just to be sure. So open up the aperture, change the filter. So I'm changing this to a red filter, okay? So this is a safe filter, so it won't actually expose on the paper. And then set the focus. I hope I've changed that correctly. A bit harder focusing through the filter, but it's okay. Okay, and then I move the easel to get that part in the correct spot. That looks pretty good. Turn that off. Okay, close down the aperture again. Put the correct filter in for this exposure. Set the exposure time. And then this time I'm going to be dodging the sky of this image. Okay. I should use a bit of a bigger piece of card for this. Right. 2 exposures, 1 piece of paper. In the developer we go. Got a lot going on in the shed there. We actually went out and took some photos this morning in the Country Memorial Park, and I went out with my Chroma large format camera, which I have not used in a long time. I've taken 1 dry plate with it in the last 6 months, I think, in the garden, but to actually take it out and do some shooting is something a bit... I had to get back into the swing of things. How about that for a terrible pun? But it wasn't too bad actually, and obviously the beauty of large format is you can actually see what's going on the ground glass as you're working with it. Have a quick look at that. That's looking good. Happy days. But yeah, so I've got those large format sheets. I need to start developing them when I finish this stream now. I was going to try and run at the same time, but I thought that might be a bit risky. Okay. Out of the dev. Into the stop. There we go. If you've got any questions about this process, chuck them in the comments. I'll get back to you. And as always, if you would like to support what I do, then follow the link in the notes to my website. You can subscribe to my quarterly zine and support this stream, support my photography, get yourself a nice printed book of my images quarterly, along with vouchers for prints and stuff. It's all on the site. Right, so we can flick the lights on now. Let's get a tray as well down here. Ooh, that looks really nice. Happy with that. Maybe not so happy with each individual print, but the actual composite. Don't think I've ever printed particularly the New York skyline image before, so I don't know how to do that. But you could do all your dodging, burning, could do with a bit more contrast actually. To perfect those images, just follow the same procedure as always. And here it is. Now we're going to display this. It's going to be upside down one way or another. There it is. A bit dark. Let's just brighten the screen up so you can see it a bit more maybe. There we go. How cool is that? Which way would you hang it? Would you hang it that way? Who knows? Interesting. Right, well there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go and develop some film now. I should put this, it's a bit wet. So do join in. I might do it. I want to do another print of that, but I really don't have time today. I've got everything written down. I might do it at some point. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to check out, go and have a look at my website, see what I'm doing there. Subscribe, support all the way would be great. And I shall see you all again tomorrow. Take care. Bye.